Every once in a while, things work out perfectly. Doesn't happen very often, but when it does, you get excited. Welcome back, everybody. Today I have all new makeup to me. Some of these products are brand new to the market. Some of these products have been around for a while, and you guys knew all about them, but I did not. And they all are like instant favorites. They are fantastic. They do exactly what they're supposed to do. Some are products that have gotten a lot of hype and I just ignored, but most of these things are things that either kind of went a little bit under the radar or for some reason just didn't get the attention that they deserved. So let's go ahead and dive in. First of all, what I have on my face, my foundation, I have two different shades on right now. One on the one side, one on the other, so you guys could see the difference. And I'm having a tough time deciding which one's better because both of them kind of blend. So what this is the new Jones Road Stick Foundation. These are phenomenally good. I'm gonna do a comparison between the Dior. I'll do Dior on one side and Jones Road on the other. But first, I wanted you just to see a full face of Jones Road. It looks so good on the skin. It is an excellent product for those of you out there who have, I can only speak for my type of skin, which is drier, more vintage, you know, has a little bit of dullness to it. This is phenomenal. There's ceramide NP, moisturizes and protects against environmental stressors for a smooth, supple look. Absolutely. Sodium hyaluronate, a super moisturizer that hydrates and improves skin elasticity. Definitely moisturizes. Squalene. It's plant-derived squalene, so it's an emollient that softens, soothes, and locks in moisture, and shea butter, which is a rich, nourishing emollient that gives the formula its creamy feel. If you have very, very oily skin, this might be something that you don't love. You'd have to try it for yourselves. I can't speak to oily skin. I've never had it. But I can tell you, I have tried the WTF that she has, and this is a world apart from that. That product never dries down on me, never sinks in on me, like it just stays tacky and sticky. This is fine. I did put powder down, I'll explain what powder I used, but this worked perfectly. The two shades though that I picked up, I did not pick up the lightest shades, and you can see she has a chart here that shows all the different shades and what they would sync with for the face pencil that she has. So you, like if you're a face pencil number 2, you would get this shade, that kind of thing. And I went with shades that were a little bit deeper, not deep by any means. Pale Alabaster and Alabaster are the lightest. Then Bisque, then Linen. I went with Linen. Warm Linen, and then Porcelain. And then after that is a shade called Fair. Fair might also work on me, but again, they sent me 2 shades, and so I went with Linen, which I have on this side. Linen is a little bit lighter. And then I have Porcelain on this side, which is a little bit deeper. I'll show you on the back of my hand. There's not a huge difference. The Porcelain has more yellow in it. I would say neutral. I don't really get yellow from it. I get neutral from it. But, you know, it's a little more yellow. It's really hard to see on the back of my hand because it's very emollient, but it's also very light. Like it doesn't have a ton of pigment. It just sort of blends in with your skin. It reminds me a lot of the Victoria Beckham drops in that way. Here's Porcelain, here's Linen. I think you can see that they're very similar colors. The Linen has a little bit more pink. The Porcelain has a little more peach. It's not a drastic difference. Yeah, I have to say, like, I don't see a huge difference. Yes, I'd probably go with the Linen. I think it's a little, I mean, they both work. They both work, but I'd say the Linen is probably better. There's a little bit about like how they came up with this foundation. They said that we've always believed in real skin and the most compelling proof for your skin that's realer than ever. We didn't just cast models. We wanted real women showing us what your skin looked like and felt to them. We opened the casting to everyone and received 2,000 applications to find the faces behind your skin. Real skin, genuine first impressions, and a foundation stick that celebrates feeling confident in your skin. So they have a bunch of women in the ad that are women that they cast, you know, from applicants to show what real skin, what real women look like. So I really love this. I think it's an amazing product. It doesn't feel like there's anything on my face. Like it doesn't feel like anything. It's like the Victoria Beckham. Like there's nothing there. I mean, there is something there, but there's nothing there. And it just blends everything out and it feels great. And I am so impressed with these. You know, I have to keep using them, obviously. They look like the Westman sticks in regards to like packaging. They have magnetic caps, very similar to the Westman in the way that they look and feel in the packaging. It's a phenomenally good product. One of the best things I think Jones Road has ever done. It's a great stick. It could be my new favorite product. Like it just, and the minute I put it on, I was like, ah, this is perfect. The Dior is definitely more luminous than this is. This looks more like just your skin. Like if you get really close, you can't really see that I have foundation on. It just looks like my skin happens to be better than it has ever looked by itself. Like it just looks like I've had a really good skin day. And yeah, it's I know I'm going on about it, but it's phenomenally good. It lasts really well. It just sort of, you know, wears off. Like it doesn't settle into lines or anything. Jones Road generally is for more mature skin. That's kind of how they're targeted, but anyone could wear this. And it's easy to carry with you on a plane because it's a stick. It's not a liquid. I feel like this is like Lisa Eldridge when it came out and the Victoria Beckham when I tried it. Like you should try it. Phenomenally good. If your skin is oily, this might not be the product for you because there's a lot of emollients in this, but it's not luminous. It's just, it looks like skin. Second product, again, is a skin product, and this is the new Chantecaille. This is the Bio Lifting Concealer. And again, phenomenally good. I'm not really somebody who wears a lot of concealer. I do have this vein that's been popping up over here. I think that's stress. But anyway, so I've been using a little more concealer than I usually do, but this one is really good. It's 6 months, 0.27 ounces, and it's a nourishing medium coverage concealer with a blurred light diffusing finish. Infused with line smoothing peptides, depuffing, root extract, dark circle improving something, Persian silk tree extract, and it offers the skincare makeup hybrid offers the skin the signature benefits of the Bio Lifting collection. If you've never used the Bio Lifting collection, it's really good. The serum works really well. The cream, it basically, I'm not going to say it lifts your skin. Like it's not a facelift, but it plumps your skin in a way that makes your skin look more lifted. And if you use it continuously, it does actually work. It's one of those things, guys, about like over the counter versus like getting a procedure. If you go get plastic surgery, that is always going to be far more drastic than anything that you get over the counter. But these products do work if you use them consistently to make your skin look more lifted and more plump. But these concealers are fantastic. I really like this. I have Alabaster on this side and Aura on this side. The difference is Aura is the foundation shade that I use. So it's a little pinker. Alabaster is a little more neutral. So it depends on what you like. Some people like more of that pinkish look under their eyes, and some people want a yellow that will counteract more of the blue and purple. So it does depend on what you're looking for. If you're trying to, you know, if you're just using it under your eye, maybe you'll want more of the yellow, but that's the Alabaster, and here's the Aura. The Aura is the pinker one. The Alabaster is the yellower one, but both of them are, you know, similar shades. These are, of course, the lighter shades in the line because I am very, very pale. It works extremely well. It does lift the eye area. It is very brightening. It's extremely comfortable. I have no problems with it with my dry skin, which is saying a lot. And, you know, I know that Chanel also came out with a serum concealer. I have not tried that one yet, but this one is excellent. I think it's probably the only other one that I've really loved as much as this is the RMS. So I'll need to do a comparison, but the minute I used this, I was like, yes, this is perfect. So this is an excellent product, similar to the Jones Road, just instantly worked. I was like, okay, I'm done, I'm happy. On my lips, this is a product by Fresh. These are, you know, the sugar lip balms that we've all used for like ever, which are like the best ever. They're just easy to use and, you know, you just whack them on your lips. These are really interesting. They are melt lip creams, and each one of them has a scent and a taste. It says, this flavored balm cushions lips with a comforting layer of lasting hydration for visibly defined, fuller looking lips. Apply to lips throughout the day as needed. So It really is extremely good. There are 3. This is mango. The one I have on today is watermelon rind because I love the taste of watermelon. And then there's blood orange zest. And these are just great. They're just an easy like lip product. There's like a little, you know, squeezy tube there. And you just put them on like this and they're just, you know, a balm. Like they're just a squeezy tube balm. But they are really comforting. They're really easy to use. And it smells and tastes like watermelon. Well, this one does. The other one's blood orange and mango. They're really good, guys. I really like these. These are, the minute I tried them, I know it sounds weird, but the smell, like the watermelon smell just made me happy. It just kind of like, it's just, it just reminds me of the summer. It reminds me of like spring break, summer break from school when I was a kid. And it does plump up your lips. Like it feels really comfortable on. Just an easy product to use. The price point is really reasonable. These are definitely worth picking up. It's like a less expensive version of the Hermes lip oils. Like, so just, you know, fun. And just, like I said, easy to use. They work really well. And the smell is like, it's hard to explain, but it just brings back really positive memories, you know? The liner I have on is from Makeup Forever. This was a shade that I picked up during the Sephora sale because it was a new shade. And it's just a really light, pinkish brown. It's called Wherever Walnut Light. And it's one of those shades that I would recommend for anyone who's looking for like a light rosewood pink. It's really pretty. It's a really pretty pink, but it has like a little bit of brown to it. So it's not Barbie pink, but it's pink. It's a really good shade. Makeup Forever has great pencils. If you haven't tried these, again, great price point, really easy to use. You can use them as liner. You can use them on your eyes, on your lips. You can use them on your face. Phenomenally good. Talking about liners, I have on the Tom Ford Violet liner on my eyes. I was a complete idiot in not getting these sooner. I mean, the only good thing is I can say is that I did get them on sale because now they are being discontinued. Tom Ford, when you see Tom Ford half off, any of the products half off, that basically means they're being discontinued. So these are those bright color Tom Fords. There's a violet, what's the other, I make sure I get the names right for you guys, cobalt and turquoise. So the shade I have on now is violet, absolutely gorgeous. Like just such a pretty purple. And violet's a really good way to describe it. Like it's just beautiful. Cobalt, which is this beautiful blue. And then turquoise, which is this gorgeous turquoise. And yes, these are bright colors, but guys, these, you know, this is like, it's just an easy look. Like if you just put this turquoise on your eye and put on some mascara with a little bit of a tan, it doesn't have to be a real tan. Just like perfection. I mean, and these glide on the eyes. I might actually buy backups of these because they are discontinuing them and they're 50% off. They're phenomenally good. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. You know, Tom Ford has had great gel eyeliners like just continuously, but I never picked up the shades because I was like, well, when am I gonna wear like a bright, but actually I have the violet on right now. It doesn't, you know, it's not like, it's an eyeliner. Like it's just a light touch of something. And honestly, I think they're phenomenally good. They glide right on, they don't tug, and they stay on. So if you can find them at 50% off, I did post about it, but I don't know, they might all be sold out at this point, but I'm gonna look. You can also ask Rhiannon, I've talked about her on my channel a lot. She's an SA at Nordstrom. She is the Tom Ford rep there, but she can get anything for you. She might have some in stock as well. Like these are phenomenally good. Pick them up while they're still here. Dolce & Gabbana. This is the Cherry Glaze Bar. This thing is so freaking cool. It's a blush stick, but comes like this, right? It's like, you know, it's a blush. I love it. I love it. I love the design. It's fun. Perfect for the summer. I have it on my cheeks. You'll see me putting it, like, it's just great. Yes, you can just put it on like this and, you know, just rub it in with your finger like that. Super easy. This is going to be a great product, I think, for the summer because let's face it, you're going to wherever you're going and, you know, you just want to like, you don't want to have a bunch of liquids. This is, you stick it in your purse along with your Jones Road foundation and you're off, you're done. And it's really beautiful. It's glowy, but it's not like super luminescent. It just looks really good on the skin. It sinks in, but you do get a stain. It lasts all day. It's a 24-hour glow. I don't know if it's 24 hours. I didn't time it for 24 hours, but it did last all day. Just sunk in, looked great. I love that product. I think that is such a cool idea. We used to have these back in the 70s. Yeah, I know. But I was, you know, minus age, but yeah, they were always fun. And I love the way this looks. I mean, it's actually luxurious. It reminds me of the Tom Ford packaging, interestingly enough. And it's got some weight to it, but it's just a great idea. It's just this stick that you can put all over. I hope they do more in this. Bronzers, highlighters. This is a phenomenal idea. And I love the formula. It's really, really good. Just chef's kiss. The powder. This is the Charlotte Tilbury. I picked this up during the Sephora sale. And this is the Beauty Soulmates palette. This was the one in Rosewood, and I have all three of them now. This is a really good product, guys. If you can find this, again, it was sold out during the sale. I'm assuming it's gonna come back. There was a rose, a peach, and now this Rosewood. The powder in here is like phenomenally good for practically anyone. I don't care if you have oily skin, dry skin, it just works. This Rosewood one has a little bit more of that rosewood shade to the powder itself. Just the powder part, which is all I use today. The blush is also gorgeous. It's a great, great shade. It's gonna work on most people. Rosewood is one of those shades that actually does work on a whole host of undertones. Even people who have more of an olive undertone can often do a rosewood because of the brown that's like underneath it. Peach is the best, but rosewood is usually a good one. I have to blend this out a little bit because it is a deeper tone, but that's great because it works for people who have, you know, a deeper skin tone than I do. But the powder is phenomenally good. Like, it really is. It's Charlotte Tilbury, if you had to ask me, and I'm gonna do a video on this, of like my favorite thing for each brand. For Charlotte Tilbury, it just, you know, this is a sneak peek. It's the powder. Like, her powder is just really, really good. Her pressed powder just works on everybody I've ever tried it on. Like, I have to say, just phenomenally good. Mascara. This is the Tubing Mascara by Chanel. I've continued to use this. I actually really like this as a lengthening mascara. And where I've been using it, and I really love it as like, oh, it's perfect, is the lower lash line. Here's why. It's a great lengthening mascara. My lower lashes are already, to be honest, pretty long. But what it's great at, because it's like this narrow tube, is that you can get at all these lashes, you know, without like hitting your skin, which is a problem for me because my lashes are really long. So they hit the skin. I know, no one feels bad for me, but the point is they hit the skin. So you can't have a super thick brush. This is a thin enough brush where you could just put it on and it does lengthen really well. And it's a tubing mascara. So you can literally just wipe it off, which I gotta say, I really do like tubing mascaras now. Like, I've become that person who's like, I can't be bothered with like having to take the oil, you know, and take off my mascara. So this isn't my favorite tubing mascara. My favorite tubing mascara is the Tarte XL. It is. It's so good. However, this is my new favorite thing for lower lashes. So, and for my upper lashes, I have it on today. It's really good. It's just more lengthening than it is volumizing. So I already have very long lashes, so it's not, you know, like, but I have to say, like, of the products that Chanel came up with that were new, and I will be doing a review of those too, I have to say, I think this was one of the best because they really did need a tubing mascara that was really good, and this one is extremely good. So if you're a tubing person and you like a lengthening mascara, the Chanel one's great. Last but not least, I have on the Danessa Myricks Beauty Dual-Ended Sticks, the Color Fix. As of today, is the day I'm filming this, there are new shades. There are 3 new shades. One has like a different, I think it's like glitter or something. It's got a different name to it. And I'll make sure it's down below. Will be available at Sephora. I am gonna pick them up. And you know why I'm gonna pick them up? Because I went and picked up all of the Danessa Myricks Color Fix sticks. I love them. I love them. And the reason I left this for last is because this is not a new product at all. This has been around for a while and I'm just an idiot and just was like, well, you know. They are so beautiful and they are so easy to use. Guys, they're so easy to use. And for the summer, like, I can't think of anything better because you just put it on and it just stays on forever. Like, you don't have to worry about it. I mean, it's pouring out right now. It's the middle of the day. I have no sun. I'm sorry if it looks a little dark, but there's no sun. And we're gonna get like 2 days of rain and then it's gonna be 90. Don't know. And yes, my HVAC is still not fixed, so that's gonna be lovely. But anyway, the point is that I could be out in this rainstorm right now and this stuff would not come off. Like, it is that, like, it is so good. So the new shades I'm definitely picking up, like immediately. So I'll make sure the links are down below or on the screen, but like, you have to buy that. Just, you have to. And I have so many more products that I haven't tried yet. The Violet FR products, the Dolce & Gabbana lip. I did try the cheek. I haven't tried the lip. There's so many things that I have to try for all of you and do more reviews and updates. And that's coming. Like Hourglass, like Violet FR, there's so many. So they are coming, guys. Things have been a little hectic around here. And this necklace, this is a Mejuri necklace. They sent this to me. First of all, I still can't get over the fact that I have a job where a company like Mejuri sends me a necklace. Like, and that's thanks to all of you. You know, the last couple of months have been rough, and I got this necklace and I have not stopped wearing it. This is the shortest length. It's like a choker length, but there's holes in the back so you can adjust it. It's just like the perfect necklace. I want to get it in the silver color too. This is the gold, and it looks so much more expensive than it is. It's just so beautiful, and it goes with everything, and it's very elevated, but it's also like, it's just, I mean, it's a classic piece. I'm thrilled to have it, and thank you, Mejuri, for sending it to me, but I'm just wearing it everywhere. And I've gotten so many compliments on this necklace, and I've had so many people ask me like where I bought it. I wore it actually downtown the other day. Where was I going? Oh, I went to the, I'll explain to you later, but I went to this like thrift shop thing, this pop-up thing, which I might participate in next month. It's very cool. And everyone asked me about my necklace. I was just like, okay then. Like, really? It was kind of funny. But yeah, like, it's just absolute. This is not an ad. They're not paying me. They did send it to me, but they're not. This is, I really love the necklace. I have Mejuri's pieces that I purchased before, and I've been wearing them for years, which is why I was just like stunned that they wanted to send me something. I was like, thank you. I really appreciate it. It's been a bad couple weeks, those things. Today I decided to do all the things that I've been trying lately that I just instantly loved because, you know, look, it's fun to like roast products. Don't get me wrong. I like doing that too. Feisty, the name Feisty didn't come from nowhere, but it was just refreshing to have everything just go perfectly for once. Like, you know, it's sometimes in life, you just feel like you keep getting battered by things, and so even something little like the foundation just working perfectly, and the shades are right, and the concealer worked, and the blush lasted all day, you know what I mean? It was just a good day. So yeah, all these products are phenomenally good. I would recommend them at full price. If you can get them on sale, obviously get them on sale, but phenomenal, excellent, love at first sight, love at first try. So thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you in another video really soon. Bye.